Well, the stage is set for polling day in Jharkhand and also in over 30 seats across the country. This is after weeks of a high decibel campaign that we are mounted by the BJP and the India Bloc allies. In fact, in Jharkhand, voters are set to vote in 43 of the state's 81 assembly constituencies, and the by-polls will be held in 31 assembly constituencies that are scattered across the country. But the high-profile seat is, of course, Wayanad, where Priyanka Gandhi will make the electoral debut.
Absolutely, all eyes on that particular seat. Priyanka Gandhi Vadra making her electoral debut. That's very significant. It's important to remember that in 2019, when we talk about Jharkhand, it is the JMM that emerged as the single largest party with 30 assembly seats, of which 17 were won among the seats going to polls in the first phase. Now, this is the first phase of elections which started early this morning. Now, when we talk about the by-polls, the results have little consequence in the number game of, as far as the government is concerned. The stakes are high for individual leaders, their sons, daughters, daughter-in-laws, and also we're talking about Bahubalis, loyal party workers, and many others which are in the fray.
Absolutely. Let's go across to our reporters, a team of reporters reporting very critical details about this very important set of elections. We have Harsha joining us from Jaipur, and we have Prabhakar joining us, and he's been tracking Jharkhand very closely. Prabhakar, to you first, 43 assembly constituencies, and we saw a spirited campaign by the BJP and also JMM centered around tribal identity, infiltration and corruption, and also most importantly competitive welfare. Tell us the importance of these 43 seats because it also includes Champai Soren's constituency and some very important constituencies where the JMM and the BJP made huge gains in 2019.
See, apart from the important members in fray, important candidates in fray, this is a do-or-die phase for both the factions, whether it's India Alliance or NDA. This is a tribal-dominated region, and all the 43 constituencies, majority of them are tribal-dominated areas. So the kind of narrative which BJP has been trying to build, as in talking about the Bangladeshi infiltrators, talking about the rights of tribals being taken away by those Bangladeshi infiltrators. So this phase in particular would be the testing ground, whether the voters are able, whether voters were able to buy that, whether actually that narrative reached them, and whether they will be voting on that issue. So that is what we have seen Prime Minister Modi talking about, we have seen Amit Shah talking about. So this is a very critical phase. As far as the high-profile candidates in fray are concerned, the entire Kolhan region of Jharkhand is going to polls today. So you have Champai Soren, you have Champai's son contesting, then you have the two chief ministers, family members contesting, whether it's Raghuvar Das's daughter-in-law or Arjun Munda's wife. They're all contesting from the Jamshedpur area region, which is called the Kolhan region. So very important candidates, high-profile candidates in fray. But as I told you, this would be the testing ground which way the tribals of the state are voting, and that would actually decide the fate of both the factions.